there. It was about 3 hours long. And I thought she was a bishop when they got through, but I said, no. But then um, Dr. Allen over here, his mom, he been taking care of his mom for a while now. He came back to Memphis and she passed at 93, same age as my mom. But he's been an excellent son for his mom. Eric, don't find a lot of sons that are doing that. But he's the only sibling left, I believe, that remains. And we salute you, brother, for what you did for your mom. And I believe God's extending life to you because of what you did in honor of your mother. Amen. Amen. I am thankful. And then he had one of our dear bishops and brothers whose family is iconic. Amen. Because his uncle, I saw Bishop O.T. Jones Jr. was your uncle. His uncle was one of my favorite preachers. And I just loved him so much, and his ability to teach and preach that word and then still remain communicative. He was just a blessing, and see him as I'm speaking. But then, of course, Bishop O.T. Jones Jr.'s father was presiding bishop after Bishop Mesa. And they're all out of the Philadelphia area, and we're just so thankful that he and his precious wife were with us. Didn't know for sure that they were going to come and be with us, but not today. I was a little hesitant to bring them into the cool box that we got right here, because you try to show out when you got guests, you know what I'm saying, in case they try to do live posts and stuff. Amen. But we're proud of you all. Y'all up in here, say amen. A whole lot of children will be glad to have this little room. There's been a lot to happen. We're in here because our AC is challenged, and we hope to have it rectified by next week. We're working feverishly to make that happen. We spent a lot of money going through some diligence, but that's all right. My anger has been pushed back, and I'm praying for them now. I was PREYA, but I'm praying for them now. So, and believe God. But God has given us some favor with some others, and we got some other parts, and they've been working, and we'll do. Well, hopefully, we got our fingers crossed and believing God for next week. Amen. We're glad to be coming here. This room, when my father established this area, called it multi-ministry, and we've done, did my father do? Did I think this carry we were here? But we had a lot of study-ins and prayer meetings in here, so it's still a little special place. Amen. And look at they got that white Hammond organ in here. That's an expensive organ in here. Amen. Or call for this whole room. Amen. But it's a blessing to be able to gather here. And I'm thankful he is our new leader bishop in Liberia. Amen. Liberia. And the one and only Dr. Allen there serves with him and his capacity and with, I think, licensure and various things. Ordination is correct me out loud. There you go. Ordination. But they're dear friends. And when he told me, I was just so happy and elated that he found place to be to do that kind of service. And so many of our ministers and elders came to celebrate the homegoing for his mom. I want you. I preached this morning about what we're dealing with burnout. The theme is commitment, right? For this month. Look for our calendar. You see, everything is strategic. We have commitment for June because so many people on vacations and this, that, and the other. And Bishop Ward may leave and go to Hawaii and take their time. Amen. And or wherever they're going. But we teach commitment. You know what I'm talking about? We teach commitment for them to understand you still have responsibility.